We're back. It's KJ Carson on WEEI.
Download the Odyssey app and listen on demand anytime.
Who do we got here? What's your name?
My name's Lauren.
Lawrence, all right.
And I'm Kayla.
Kayla, and you guys hang out at the Rooftop Lounge often?
Once a year I come out to visit.
Okay, well, we timed it pretty well. All right, I'm gonna go to work up here, guys. Good luck the rest of the way.
Okay, Wiley. You got 4 innings to get the numbers.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Get us some more Braves fans.
All right, so they want me to get your number.
They want you to get my number.
I'm dead serious. They're saying in my ear right now, she doesn't believe me because she thinks you guys are not. I'm making this up.
Yeah. Turn it up, Brian. I want some bangs and stuff and stuff. And bangs and stuff. WEEI, good Sunday to you. Happy Easter. Still to come. Justin Turpin's going to check in about an hour, getting you ready for the Celtics Game 1 playoffs against Orlando today. The NBA. We'll talk some NBA playoffs as well here in the next hour. And, of course, I've got to get to Belichick running Carolina. And for those who celebrate, is KJ smoking or is KJ cooking? That's still to come, plus the Red Sox with a nice win yesterday and good for Tristan Cassis. So what you just heard coming in was a recent Atlanta Braves-Toronto Blue Jays game in Toronto, where during the game, the Jemai Webster of the Braves broadcast team is in kind of like the fan zone, and he meets a couple of females that are up there. And, of course, you heard the exchange where they joke about, like, you know, you got a couple of innings to get the number, he's going to go to work and so forth and everything like that. And then here come the pussy willows of social media. If it didn't happen, and what about the girl in Florida who talked to the plane and everybody was come? This is the problem. This is the problem when and if you get offended by this, so what? This is the problem where you feel like you find love on a phone. This is because this is what a lot of people have gone through now. Like, you don't understand what the exchange between the broadcast guy and the two women who were there was so genuine and natural that it's almost unheard of in the dating scene today. And that's why it's pissed some people off. Because why can't a guy just come to me and just be charming like that? Why don't they exist? I understand the frustration. I'm just not in the game anymore. But what you saw there was classic game. Now, people even misconstrued, well, you said she wasn't a player, neither was he. The false equivalency would have been if he was talking to a WNBA player and pulled that off. And I would just say, just think about that for a moment. But why were you so soft? People are so soft. And here's the other part of it, and I'm going to give a little bit of game for those of you who are in the dating world and are trying to figure out, do they like me or anything or not? Body position says everything about, especially when a guy speaks to a woman, body position in terms of when they're exchanging says a lot. So, for example, if you're talking to a female and you're trying to get her attention, but let's say she's got her side turned towards you and you're open, what she's telling you is closed off from you. I have no interest in what you're saying. Back to you, stuff like that, right? You would know if they're backward to you. But when they open you face forward, that means they're receiving what you were saying and are interested in listening. And that's exactly what happened when she said, okay, so they want my number or you're just saying that? And that's what made it even funnier because it was genuine. And I feel for people who don't get genuine exchanges. Computer love has done that to you. That's why they killed Roger. Bro, you can't be talking about computer love. This is about to be a big business. We'll have your brother kill you. That's some dark humor right there. Double dark humor. But yeah, what you saw on that Braves broadcast that everybody was up in arms about was a natural exchange between, watch this, a man and a woman, boy and girl. He didn't use his position. It wasn't anything. Oh, so people didn't even catch up on the return flirt. Oh, so they want my number or you really want my number? Hey, come on, people so damn serious these days. All right, before we get in the next hour. Brian, I know you're probably not into wrestling or WrestleMania.
Not a huge fan.
But I will say this. If last night was going to be your first introduction into getting into wrestling biggest event, what an utter disappointment. Now, I'm going to tell my age a little bit. I mean, hell, if I tell you I was around working here in Boston at WILD when Paul Pierce got stabbed, you at least know that I'm over the age of 25. Okay? I've seen every single WrestleMania since WrestleMania 1. And in fact, our tickets were messed up at Madison Square Garden where my father had bought tickets for WrestleMania, and they messed the tickets up and comped my dad tickets to the next event at the Garden because they'd screwed it up. So imagine I could be sitting in my collection a copy of WrestleMania 1's ticket. I don't have it. I ended up going like a month later and seeing Hogan in his first title defense. I was able to share that with Hulk Hogan in a men's restroom in Kansas City. Because I'm like, wow, tell your 10-year-old self that Hulk Hogan is going to be standing next to you in a restroom. Like, this is Hulkamania. This is everything that's got you in front of a television. This is bonding you and your father. And you're like, I saw your first defense against Paul Orndorff. Hogan goes, brother, you are old. I'm thinking, how you can call me old when you were the damn guy wrestling? I was the kid at the thing. How old are you? But, of course, you don't want to say that with Hulk Hogan and yourself by yourself in the bathroom and find out you're getting leg dropped on a dirty floor somewhere in the Midwest. WrestleMania last night was absolutely trash. Trash. Woo!